Good day, my fellow Bahamians. My name is Wayne McKenzie. I have a little storyline I like to give of my life, give a little detail on what's been happening in my life. It all started from when I was in Exeter as a little boy, I have a cousin who used to live away and used to be up in Africa. He gave me my name, Wayne McKenzie. I was around about 18 years old. He used to like drinking stuff, but he wasn't drinking that day. And when he came by us, he told my mom them, and the presence of all my family, all my nephews and my other older brothers them. He said, listen, he said, you have this boy here, you don't realize who you have here? So my Lord, Veronica, when the boy stand in the sun just now, I see the marking. He said, I see the marking clear. I young, I know what he talking about and whatever. The lady may explain nothing to me. My cousin started to cry, He just break down and cry. As the years go on, I was around about 16 years old. We had one little 22 automatic gun. And apparently, I took the fully loaded gun, I put it to my head, and I clicked a few times. Clack, 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 clack. All the bullets jump out and thing. I told my guys who was hanging with my best friend who was hanging with me, I said, I tell you, I can't die. I don't know why I said that and what I did. You know what I mean? Because I took them same shots, put it back in the gun, and I pointed away from me. Every one of those shots went off. Like my best friend at the time coming out, because we were singing together all day. He went in the end into a Russian roulette game and killed himself, blew his brains open. I was like around about 17 years old then. He was in the fast lane. When I say fast lane, he was making money fast. Everything was coming so fast for him. He just went into one of those games and automatically blew his brains open. He leave me anytime he's going, he come right back. I heard a shot fire off, and that was it. From where we was. I used to do a lot of dangerous stuff. I always was more like a dangerous kind of guy. I used to like bad company. Everything was named with badness, I in it. I done move with everybody. Doing all kind of little thing from the syndicate them to the raiders them, everybody come up in them zone. I always meet all the bigger guys and they always respected me. We ain't never had no problem, so I never had much problem in my time growing up. You know what I mean? Because nobody was there to test us. You know what I mean? That's simple. Nobody is there to test us. As time go on, I know I was but around but 24, 25 years old, maybe at the time. I had a girlfriend. I had a couple girlfriends actually, you know what I mean? And apparently, I had all kind of women pregnant at one time. So all the heat started kicking up. And one girl in particular, the other girl was who I had pregnant at the time. Crazy girl named Nikki. Listen, I was gonna kill her. So when I was going to kill her, one night I was waiting until after 1 o'clock. I said, let me go read one scripture before I do her. And I go and grab the Bible. I hear voices coming out of the Bible, real live voices, and like Hebrew kind of text wise, So I drop the Bible and run around the house. I say, man, look out, something ain't right. You know what I mean? I get dead scared. I never been scared against my life. That's the only time I ever been scared in my life. You know what I mean? I drop the Bible, and I run around outside and I run the thing. Then I come back tiptoe in the house. I pick the Bible up off the ground to say rest it back up in the drawer. I said, man, don't worry about it. That must be my imagination. When I pick up the Bible again, the words come out the Bible again. They flowing. I take that Bible and I stand the Bible and I hold. Man, I couldn't. I ran. I almost ran for my life then. I was scared. I never touched the Bible no more until this year. You know. I had on numerous occasions, like when all of Nat Williams and them boys and crashing the plane. They didn't know leave me. I told them. I said I was busy. I can't make it no more. They came back to my house and they said, "Listen, Annie, I just went in for you." You know what I mean? Everybody gone. Some boat rides and thing and what's, and the Reverend tell me if I put my foot on the boat, I ain't coming back. All my boys dead, gone. You know? So all kind of things, and I took one after the next. I say, boy, listen, serious thing now keep happening in my life. And I keep watching all this reaction from the overflow from the things that happening. As of this year, right? I make up my mind. I say, "Bon, listen, I done tired of running from God. I ain't been to church in all them years, over 20-something years, and things say they go to church and really sit down and have a good fellowship and time. I ain't never had that. I've been running from God all my life. This year, the beginning part of this year, decided to change my life. The first day I confess the Lord as my Savior and God. Yeah. And I could say I died. Amen. I literally died. Because what happened is, something take effect. All I can feel is all my muscle evaporating off of me. I feel every bone in my body crunch. Then I see something was trying to get at me. And then all I know is the angels carry me up millions of miles above the earth. But I could see the earth from where I was at. And all I could look down, and I see the big, look like a dragon or a serpent. He got the whole world cycle. He have a pretty color on top of his skin, like a pearl. The pearl, it's like pearl and that pearl black with a pearl. It's a very beautiful the structure on him. And he was mad because I was up there in the sky, and all I could see is the big golden bush. You know what I mean? With the pretty, just gold, and just the leaves, pure yellow gold. And I mean, it was just blowing. It was just blowing in the wind up there, right? And all I could feel is the breathing from wherever it is behind that, the dragon or the snake, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because it only could be one of the two. And all I know, he breathing, looking at me, and I realized he couldn't get me no more. I say, "Oh, I'm safe. He ain't nothing he could do me." And all he doing breathing, because he doesn't grab me and break me up again. I look and scream again from the pain. I ain't feel no pain. That's the best I ever feel in my life. I was super. That's the best, fastest ride I ever had in my life. In less than 3 to 5 seconds, I was where I need to be. Literally. You know what I mean? But anyhow, while I was going through this, I pressed record on my phone. I pressed the record button on my phone. I said, because ain't nobody gonna believe me if that's the only thing I could do, because it had me paralyzed. Only thing I could do is reach my finger and press record on the phone. And man, listen. I listen to message, I send my boys a message on Facebook. I tell them he need to come baptize. He need to come and baptize me. He pulled around the corner and from the radio station. He came at me. He said, "Listen, how do you know I was going in to be a rev? I ain't tell nobody yet, and I just got my license yesterday." I say, "I don't know. God tell me." I say, "Now, you gotta baptize me." He said, "I can't baptize you because I ain't gonna be in there. I ain't get sworn yet as a reverend. You gotta wait until I didn't get sworn." So I said, "Anyhow, I gonna wait till the procedure go on, right?" So I went to his church and watched when he get ordained. I said, "You're gonna be the last prophet in Nassau. You know how the prophet coming behind you." I said, "Now listen, you gotta do God's way." I said, "This is a time when it's gonna be heavy on you. I said, I grabbed him by the hand. I said, "Now listen, now anything I do serious, right? I'm working for the Lord, I ain't looking for no fame. I ain't looking for no money. I ain't looking for nothing. I tell you, I'm working for the Lord. I've been having a lot of things, and everything I say come to pass. Everything I see come to pass. A lot of things have been happening. So I say, I'm going to slow down the volume and see where it's going to take me. Next, for 2 days, the snake came to me in my dream. I was laying up against a tree. Here comes now, there's a tree in my dream. I was laying up against a big tree. The snake came down from the tree and he wrapped his body around me. I had one of those cane in my hand, and I had a sword I had laying up on my side of me while I was laying up on the tree. And when he put that muscle around me and tried to squeeze me, the big rod I had in my hand, stop him from crushing me and crushing all my bones up so he could swallow me. And as he do, and he just opened up his jaw wide to swallow me, I grab him from underneath his throat. I cut his head off. And I stick my sword into his head, and I shoot to his body. His body started running away. I said, you ain't no use without this. You ain't gonna never be able to use this again. You know what I mean? And I do. I was sick for 4 days because I killed a snake. I was sick. I mean, I never had no sickness, I guess. Again, bring all kind of sickness to me. I said, Lord, what's going on? Man, then I realized now, I opened maybe some windows and dealing some things with God now. I have to deal with God now. So everything I deal had to be of God. Everything what somebody supposed to deal with me, God been sending them someplace different, someplace, that place, everywhere. You know what I mean? The only man he allowed to have a conversation with me is the guy behind the camera. You know what I mean? My good friend. Everybody he's separated away from me. If I call my best friend, I'm okay, I'm like going, yeah, I'll be there, you give me a couple of minutes, and I done been there all 3 days and he ain't come yet in a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? That kind of way. I have to warn God people. I had to let my people start gathering their things so they don't have to be accepting nothing from the mark of the beast. Because when that start happening, and if you can't feed yourself, you gotta accept what the mark of the beast offer you. You're gonna fall on deaf ground again. That's another murderation. Huh? Slaughter out because they didn't listen to God. Huh? Simple. God showed me the burning tree. The Lord showed me the serpent. I never saw his face, but I saw his body. I went up. It took me about 3 seconds to reach where I had to reach for all the millions of miles. I never seen nothing like it in my life. And I ain't even been away yet. That was only the peak. You only give me a little peep. You know what I mean? Huh? You only give me a little peep. Huh? Boy, if I could get that golden bush and burn that. You don't understand that golden tree? That ride, look at, that's the ride of life you'll be wishing to ride, eh? I tell you that. If y'all don't go into eternity forever, y'all don't go doing all them crap. All of y'all who doing all them foolishness with no heart. Going around chopping up them people and doing other things and what's and don't think nothing of human life. I said judgment time now. You understand where I come from? And you will be judged. You have a situation that be coming on you in a minute. You can't harm no more God people no more. You're gonna get your eternity coming upon you. Alright? I telling you. Ain't nothing you can do to run away from this. You got 1,000 lifetime of death coming upon you. You will be judged. Those people who've been crying, they ain't crying vain. Ain't no murderers. Ain't no murderers. Nobody who doing raping. Everybody right now, they are the area where they're trembling. From the big leaders them, because they do all the crime. They do all the crime. They're responsible for all the crime. All I ask of you, confess to God that you're the Lord and Savior. Love Him with all your heart. Keep His commandment. And you're going to be alright. And at the time when you see the earthquake them start and all the fire start, if you get scared of the fire, you're going to get burned. If you got faith, you would not get burned. You have to say the fire can't do me nothing. You understand where I come from? If you be scared, you're gonna get burned. That's simple. 10 years ago, right up here on the hill, I told you, I said, God tell me I have to go back to Exuma. Dig my big hole up there and make some assessment for put my farming and my water and my other all my foods and all them kind of things like that together, and solar panels them in place and everything, because there's gonna be some things happening. We end about that, be under a lot of tax and trouble. And I ask you all to please get your life in order, get your house in order. It ain't long now. It ain't long. You ain't got no time there. Don't fall on the mark of the beast. Can't let y'all people, my people, them fall on their face. There ain't been no warning on what happening. They see all the storm surge happening out there on Cable Beach. They see the stuff start happening in Elutra that is unusual. They see things them looking out of line. They think being nice on the last moment gonna matter for them. It ain't gonna work. So that's why Trump, by the stroke of the pen, give Jerusalem back to your people. Give Jerusalem back to your people, to the rightful owner. Right? From he did that, he was the weakest man in the world after. He is weaker than I right now. He have no control over nothing. They laughing at him. And they're going to do him right in. They're going to drag him through the streets. They're going to do all them stuff like that to him. They're going to make him do a bit of work or see that he is powerless. So they got to drag him all over the place and piss on him and do other things under him. It got to happen. He have no more power. Everybody threatening, everybody putting their threat towards the U.S. If they light one candle right now, they get light up. I want you to be careful. Be very, very careful. Are the people them around you? A lot of things is happening right now. Alright? Watch your steps where you're stepping. Some things are happening. Ain't the people I'm doing, you know. It's the devil. The devil doing everything he doing. It ain't them people them. Them people them ain't doing nothing. A lot of people gonna be killing themselves. They ain't know what happening to their life yet. Some of them people commit some little evil, dangerous crime, and things gonna take effect. They're gonna start hanging and killing themselves. When this start happening, it's gonna be a traumatized moment. If we don't have nobody in place to start mentoring these people, that's why I gotta give them the warning before it start happening, so I could get their mental health stabilized, or what they're gonna be able to see, and what they can be able to go through. You know what I mean? So that their spirit don't get rattled up, and they start going crazy. I level up my life. I come to this conclusion. I can do what I gotta do for God way. Spread the message. Spread the joy. Peace and love, you know. One, eh? That's what it is. Come down to 4 again, you know. HELP. Help. But y'all don't know, you know. Help. That's all you're gonna hear. Help. Everybody gonna be falling on deaf ears. Help? Can't wait on the last resort to say, get help. Catch this thing before it's turning into spreading the cancer for you. Please, obey God's way. So anyhow, peace and love. Love you all, you know. My black people and I love you all. It's time to celebrate. Get your house in order. Don't fall under the mark of the beast. Because when things start happening, if you can't feed yourself, you gotta go and get the chip in you and fall under the mark of the beast. Because a lot of y'all like y'all Betty. Y'all can't get some Chinese tonight or get some Wendy's or bamboo. Y'all go crazy. When bamboo them close down, what you gonna do? What you gonna eat? You'll be glad if you eat seagull, eh? Trust me. If you can catch one seagull and eat it, that's gonna be a good meal for you. Mark my word, eh? Yeah. Good night. Good night. Assalamu alaikum to you all, eh?